Hi everyone, just wanted to take you around the stunning Citroen C4 Grand Picasso that we've got in stock at Elliott Jarvis Cars. This is a 2016 16 reg, done just over 90,000 miles with a full service history. And this is a brilliant 1.6 Blue HDI Exclusive Plus, which was the top end of the range of the C4 Grand Picassos. And even better, this is the automatic with that lovely column shift. So just an absolutely brilliant car. And honestly, as a family SUV stroke people carrier, as a 7-seater, it is just by far the best on the market, just purely for the practicality of the interior. Just works brilliantly. Finished in the silver. I'll go round the bodywork and then through the controls and equipment, which there's a lot of. So as you can see, as you look down this driver's side of the vehicle, you can see there's no major car park dinks or dents. Has got those polished alloys that come on the Exclusive Plus, and unfortunately there is a little bit of corrosion to them. And there's a few little light touch-ins that just need doing all around the vehicle, but all of which will be done. But obviously the wheels, like we've always said before, you can redo them, but it will soon come back. So we'd rather spend the money on the car mechanically and leave your wheels looking the way they are. So as you look down the side, like I say, very clean and tidy this car. Privacy glass to the back windows. You've got full panoramic fixed glass roof, as well as that panoramic windscreen. And then round to the front end, good looking car, the C4 Grand Picasso. I like the styling. The way the Citroen badge integrates into the bonnet just looks cracking. And then you've got remote central locking. You've got those lovely LED daytime running lights, which on a video flicker, but I promise you they're not as you look at them now. And then you've got electric folding mirrors, which fold and unfold on lock and unlock. Parking sensors front and rear, as well as park assist, which gives you a little parking sensor on the side, which will measure the space and parallel park it for you. So really nice, easy system. And then as you look down this passenger side of the vehicle, again, you can see there's no major car park dinks or dents. Like I say, same as the driver's side, a few little touch-ins. And unfortunately, those passenger side wheels are the same as the driver's side. A few little corrosion marks to them. And then round into the boot. Being the Exclusive Plus, this one gets the power operated tailgate. And then you've got actually what is pretty good boot space with the rear seats up. These clever little ideas by Citroen, where you've got your boot light is also a torch. I just think that's where Citroen really do come into their own, all those little ideas. And again, the other thing that I love about these cars, so rear seats, one-handed whilst doing a video, very, very easy to do. Fold those down, fold the covers over, and you've got your boot space, your parcel shelf that retracts to cover it over and give you a bit of privacy in the back. And then these little sections on the back seats fold down to stop any stuff going down the back of the seats. And because all of those seats are independent, you can move them forward, back, giving yourself either more or less boot space. Isofix on all three of those individual seats. And then again, literally in reverse, this nice little boot cover sits there. And then up your seat goes with your 3-point seat belt, little cup holder. And then exactly the same for that other back one. Just so easy, so simple to do. And then again, when you come around into the rear, person that designed this at Citroen genuinely, I think, had kids, so understood what it's like when you've got kids to try and get them in and out of a vehicle. You've got these clever little ideas with blinds integrated into the windows, so you can stop the heat coming into the back. You've then got little trays for those rear passengers with a little map reading light and a little elasticated strap so that you can hold iPads, etc. in place. And then you've got storage in the floor rather than waste it. And then access to those back seats. Again, one-handed, gives you easy access and a massive space to be able to get into those rear seats, which I've got to be honest is where the competitors normally fall down. And then if I leave that seat like that, you can see they move forward, back, and then that will either give you more or less boot space or more leg room for the rear passengers. So just a clever idea. But with these middle row at their furthest point back, that is massive amount of leg room. So unbelievably comfortable seats as well. And you've got that lovely panoramic roof. These seats also all fold flat, which will give you a complete load through the centre of the car. And then that passenger seat will fold forward as well. Just so clever. Such a brilliant idea. You've got your electric windows, front and rear, electrically heated, adjustable and folding mirrors. You've even got lane warning, so you've got blind spot warning on your mirrors there, which if I show you just on that little symbol there, that just tells you if someone's coming up on your blind spot. Just all these nice little ideas that make a real world difference. And like I say, these front passenger and driver's seat, as well as the rear, it's the most comfortable seat you'll sit on. Height adjustment there for the drivers. Again, rather than waste space, storage underneath the seat. Because most people that have got a 7-seater car have kids, you even get massage seats. So you just hate your children a little bit less by the time you get to the end of the journey. And then even a leg support there, so you can recline this one and your front passenger can have a good sleep. And then you've got your column shift gearbox, which like I say works brilliantly, along with your multi-function steering wheel, which gives you stereo volume controls and stereo controls there, Bluetooth, and your trip computer up on that central display controls, all here at easy touch. And then your paddle shift, so you can put it into a manual style gearbox and still shift through the gears if wanted. And then you've got your auto wipers, auto lights. And then inside, because your column shift, you've got storage in the centre, good sized cup holders, storage in this centre section, which also gives you USB auxiliary and everything else connection. Lovely little digital dashboard, which you can change the left hand side of the view to bring you up either additional pictures, navigation, Bluetooth, everything. You can change the display as well from the blue into grey. Just a really brilliant system. And that infotainment unit below gives you your FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth streaming, navigation. You can even get online. Just absolutely brilliant. And then that lovely panoramic windscreen, which you can bring the blinds forward or back to give you more or less light coming into the cabin. But it just does bring so much more light inside. Absolutely brilliant as a family 7-seater. Vehicle comes with a normal 12 months warranty, 12 months roadside assistance, full clean 12 months MOT, and the most recent service done. Vehicle's really affordable on a monthly payment, so give us a call for a tailored quote and then come in and take a drive and have a look. Thanks very much.